Mr. Tolley, how's the snow out there?
Gone.
Hey, we're
Is it?
live, yeah.
No snow in my neck of the woods.
Welcome,
Might be
welcome,
some
welcome.
up. Hello, everybody.
What's up? Welcome to Friday Night Fun.
Yeah.
Uh,
Nobody else doing a chat, so I'll do one.
right? Can I
While I'm
help
eating
you?
my Taco Bell.
Well, while you're eating,
Mm-hmm.
while you're eating, I'll tell you who came into the chat tonight. How's that?
Go for it.
All right. So looks like Gear Griden was here first. Jack of all trades. Southern Style 357. Chris Kelly 84. STL Tony. What's happening, Tony? I haven't seen you. Sandy's Passions. Hey, Sandy. Of course, we have Mr. Will Hornbuckle.
Hello.
We have Driver of all. How are you, Driver? Trunkback Jim. Who am I missing? Utah Redneck Nichols. Jay Watterson 69. HNRE 42. What's happening?
What's up, Rob?
America died in 1913. How are you, Ben? And I believe. Oh, I said Southern Style 357, right? And that's it. Welcome, everybody. Hope everybody's Friday went good.
That belly button lamp. Shit.
Hey, TR's out there. Wonder if he wants in.
Oh, I
TR,
didn't
you want
see
in
it.
here?
Sorry, T. I didn't see it, brother. How are you?
TR just slipped in the back door. I saw him.
My bad. Hi, T.
If he wants in, I'll send him
Let
a
him
link.
in.
No problem. I don't think TR's ever been in one of my chats.
I don't think so either. Well, he's come on the Quagmire with us. Oh, you weren't there that night.
I don't know.
Oh, you know
I've
what?
been on every Quagmire, haven't I?
That Monday, yeah, you're right. It was a Monday night that I really needed to do a chat, and TR came on, and Michelle and Dish came on with me. It wasn't a Quagmire. It was just a Monday suck. I need a chat night. But
I
anyways,
had band practice that night.
just one time at band camp.
Do you play a flute, Jack?
Yeah, the skin.
I played the skin flute pretty well.
Yeah, but do you play as long as it's yours that you're playing with, Jack? Is an important question.
I see what you did there.
Right.
What's up, Rob? That's cool to see Rob out there, man.
Drunk Max out there, surely.
Trunk Bay Jim.
Yes, sir.
What's up, brother?
There's just all
TR,
kinds of people stopping by to say hi.
TR
Yep.
saying hi to everybody and never did say if he wanted to get in here or not. That
He's
could be 10.
Did you send TR a link,
There could be 10 in here.
Ohio?
Working on it.
Okay, buddy. I can't do it from here, so.
Hey, Ohio, did you go out? Have you gone out metal detecting at all, or?
No, I mean, it's rained here for the past like 4 days, man. We didn't have internet for like 3 or 4 days. We've had storms coming in and just crazy. Today was the first day of sunshine, and I slept all day, so because I was working,
Yeah. I see some tornadoes go through somewhere today in the Midwest. So I don't know where.
I know there was one that hit Illinois that was bad.
Real bad.
Jack, do you have any idea where Chad's at tonight?
He's probably at an auction or something. I ain't got the phone. Dana's got it, and she's at a friend of hers' house.
You want me to shoot him a text?
Yeah. Yeah,
I
tell
was
me he's
just
got
gonna
a
say I can shoot him a text.
Did you link him or something?
I think Ohio did.
Okay.
Yeah, I already sent him a link.
Just also have everybody share the chat.
I'll just text him right quick and tell him.
That's right.
He might be neck deep in something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's that time of year when he makes his money, you know.
Yeah. Them auctions and flea markets going on and stuff right now.
Yep. I want to head my way down that way one of these days and stop in and see a bunch of you folks.
That would be like really cool. We all need to meet up one day.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool. I got a daughter in Florida, so I mean I can divert a little bit here and there. If Danny ever comes over here, maybe we'll get him there.
Can you go?
Might be worth making a trip.
Can you come via Massachusetts?
Well, I've been to Massachusetts already, so
Oh, have you? Where did you have the pleasure of staying when you were in Massachusetts?
I was, I think, 19, and we had dinner on the pier, lobster on the pier.
Yep.
Or lobster.
Lobster. That's all changed. I'll show a picture to you. I'll show a picture of it to you now. It's gone.
Lobster.
I was in New Hampshire for like a week, if that counts.
Where?
Yeah, I was in New Hampshire, and we just took a run up to Maine to have some lobster dinner one night.
Well, that's cool. Where were you
So
when
I was in New Hampshire for a couple of weeks skiing.
I'll have to look at a state map. Like, I mean, it was so many years ago that I wasn't very sober back then.
Hey,
Is that Mr. T.R. Pepper?
T.I. brother, what's happening?
Mr. T.R. Prepper, there he is. How are you, my South Carolina brother?
Yeah, I didn't really plan on getting on any chats. I seen Ohio had one going on. I was about to go to bed, and I was like, well, let me hang out and just see what they're talking about. I see G
Is
said,
your six covered? Shoot the bow.
Shoot that damn bow.
Hey, T.R.,
yeah, man.
you got to check out Jack's new haircut. He's trying to look like you.
Is he trying to be a mini-me?
Pull my hat off, Jack. Go ahead.
Never.
Go T.R. the hair. Go ahead.
That's for the after chatting.
No. Do it now.
Oh, Jack, I know they're bothering you, but have some balls, Jack.
You sir can kiss my ass.
Oh, I got it, Mike. It's Lancaster.
Oh, beautiful area up there.
Little mini TR down there.
I'm thinking about fucking mohawking it. I'm thinking about
My
it,
wife
man.
told me I can't do one of them.
Dude, you got to show it to him. Damn it.
I am. Y'all check it out. TR is my daddy.
Oh, man, you gotta get it down low right here on the side. You gotta get that mohawk going.
Well, I buzzed it. So, like, I buzzed it myself today to see how bald I was going, and I was like, hell, I still got all my hair, man. So, like, fuck it, I'm the mohawk, dude. Just like, I need some help with it, though.
Yeah, you got that Eddie Munster look going there.
Yeah,
You got that shut the fuck up looking, bro. You
Yeah,
got that like a bag of dicks looking on.
say the hell. I had people ask me, well, not all the time, but every once in a while people ask, well, what's with a mohawk? And I'm like, just for the hell of it.
Because
Plus,
I
when
can.
Yeah, because I can. Plus, when I walk in Walmart or something like that, everybody just kind of gets out of my way. And says, oh, that's strange. Better get away from that son of a bitch.
Looks good, don't it?
We got Paper Tiger just showed up, and Lost and Found Metal Detector joined us.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Danny.
Seen G had sent me a link earlier. Like I said, I really didn't plan on being on the chat. I worked today, but I was like, hell, let me hang out a little bit longer. I was just trying to catch up on videos and stuff.
That's a never-ending job.
Yeah.
And Todd Mitch, how are you tonight?
I gotta tell y'all the real story why I did that. I was painting earlier this morning in the hallway, and I spilled paint all in my hair. That's why I busted it.
Couldn't get it out.
I couldn't get it out, man.
See, now the truth comes out.
Oh, I can't believe that.
That's probably a half truth. He probably pissed Dana off, and she dumped it over his head.
No, she's had her friends out. I've been alone for a couple days.
Oh,
That sucks.
That's why I'm in the house
sometimes,
on a chat.
sometimes, Mr. Tolley, that can suck. Sometimes, sometimes that's a
Well,
godsend.
I'll give you that one. I got to give you that one because I know it.
Brian,
That's the way, man. You black out all the windows and break out the porn online.
Well, I don't do that. But
3 days of solid porn, Jack.
That's what I've been doing. I've just been laying in here naked, got the porn going on the laptop and the TV, and I've just been like just straight up fapping, dude, all day.
thanks for sharing that, Jack.
Yeah.
You're naked.
We really appreciate that this week,
I
too.
didn't need that.
I give no fucks at all.
This 3 seconds, then I'll get back again. Hey, Brian, Teen and Outdoors, how are you tonight?
Man, we got a lot of cool people out there.
Yeah, we do.
Wow. Thank y'all for coming out. All right.
Yeah, but not that I'm.
All right.
Who's this
Yeah.
NC Digger guy?
Yeah, really. Who the hell's that?
I shared it. I hope I got a couple people's attention. Maybe you share it. That helps get people say, "Oh, wait a minute, there's a chat going on."
Yeah, I did it too.
Especially the NSA with your ass sharing it.
No shit.
That Ron Paul guy's sharing some shit. Better go check these fuckers out.
Yeah, go check that out because they got to be talking about some bad stuff. Liable to tell the damn truth or something.
Yeah, I know. I changed my damn profile picture on Facebook to Rand Paul. I got defriended by about 20 people.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Politically incorrect.
Not to get political, because we're not really talking about politics tonight, but did anybody else see where all the Republican Party candidates or whatever that's running for president all got speaking at the NRA convention, except for Rand Paul?
That's the way they do it, brother.
Politically incorrect showed up tonight. How you politically incorrect?
But out of all of them, he's the most pro-gun and most pro-constitution out of all those guys.
I know. Hey, it doesn't make sense.
He's not his dad, but he's pretty good. I mean, I'd back him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any truth about his dad backing Ted Cruz? Have you heard about that? His dad endorsed Ted Cruz.
No, I hadn't heard that.
I mean, if that's true, that's a kick in the nuts, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, hey, Dad, I'm running for president. That's good, but I'm going to vote for this guy.
Well, there could be retribution because when Ron Paul was running for president, Rand dropped his support for his dad and supported fucking Mitt Romney. So maybe it's like a little payback. There you go, son. How about this?
Ohio.
Could be.
Ohio.
What's up?
We have 2 guys with issues going on with kidney stones, and you're saying kick them in the balls. You can't say that shit. They just cringe as it is. No, you
We have feelings, man. We have feelings.
Yeah, it's kind of like my dad told me, TR, when I was growing up, and I'd do something, get out of line. He said, "You keep pushing it." He said, "I made you. I can make another one just like you."
I know this ain't a political chat, or I guess it ain't. Hell, I don't know what it is, but Ted Cruz is not eligible to be president. He wasn't born in America.
That's
He was born.
exactly correct. I don't understand why everybody isn't just screaming about that shit.
Yeah, he was born in Canada.
Was he?
Right.
Right, so American parents, though.
No, just American mom.
You got dual citizenship.
He had an American mom, a Cuban dad. He was born in Canada.
That's a hell of a mix right there.
Oh, you're welcome, Lost and Fun. I'm glad you like it. And just watch the fingers, brother.
Damn, that's kind of like Yosef, man. Fucking Jewish prostitute as a mom and a drunk butcher as a dad.
I don't. A drunk butcher. I don't know how true it is, but Have you ever guys seen the letter to the editor talking about natural-born citizen being president that some lady wrote to like a newspaper? And she's like saying it's not fair that you have to be a natural-born citizen to be president of the United States because there's plenty of good people out there that were born cesarean.
Yeah, look at Obama.
I will tell you one, and again, not to get political, but I will say one quick thing.
Y'all get political. I don't give a fuck.
When is it? Where do you draw the line though?
I'm just gonna fart.
Because you let a guy like Schwarzenegger be governor of fucking California, but you won't let him be president. Don't either don't let him be governor either. You know what I'm saying? Because governor's a pretty established friggin' what do you call it to have. So
Yeah, but I mean, that was the rules they come up with, back then. I mean, that was all written out.
Sorry, can I interrupt? I'm very blunt, but why not a Native American as U.S. president? The white guys.
They're always drunk.
Hey, now.
Really?
I don't know. I've never seen one run, so.
Well, I got a lot of Indian in me, and I drink a lot, so you might be right.
Red Solo Cup, I lit you up.
What is
I saw that Red Solo Cup.
Jesus, Ohio.
What?
That wasn't very nice.
Well, I'm not a nice guy. I'm an asshole.
I'm an asshole. Hey, Joe, L.E.
But I'm a mister with a capital A.
Hey, TR, I was going to send you a PM today.
Oh.
Somebody did that to one of Mike's jokes. I got silent.
But then he decided that he really didn't fucking like you, so he didn't.
I hate those.
That holster you wanted. How close is that to a high power? I'm getting a high power in here to make a holster for a high power. But if yours is close enough to a high power, I can make you one.
I don't know. I mean, it's.
Don't you have a high power TR?
No.
It looks pretty close.
I mean, a lot of semi-automatics are similar. I mean, it kind of fits my my 1911 holsters, but it's just a little bit off,
Yeah.
But,
Huh.
anyway. Ain't no big deal, man. I mean, there is a limited market. Yeah, I appreciate it though.
What you do is you make it for the high power and make it just a smidget bigger.
I'm a redneck Cockerham. Good evening, SKS Hugo. How are you?
What's up, Nick?
Window Warriors.
You got a lot of people in
W.
here.
What's up, Nick? Yes, I'm feeling a little bit better, sir. Thank you for asking.
I'm glad that you're feeling better because now maybe Sandy can get some sleep. The poor woman.
Actually, I have been sleeping in the living room on the couch so that I didn't wake her up in bed so she could get a good night's sleep.
So what's new?
Sandy, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, listen. I learned this trick. 4 or 5 oranges in a pillowcase. It doesn't leave bruises.
I'll have to remember that for later when he's finished with this procedure.
Do you still have Mike DeLucia's address?
You're getting a box of Chihuahua turds.
I got it.
Oh, that's right. Mr. Tolley has it. That's right. I forgot about that.
I got his address too.
Mikey D, if you get a box that it's got NC Digger's name on it,
Don't open it.
and make sure there's no wires hanging out the sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unabomber.
I'm going to try to get your package out here tomorrow, Mike.
Oh, that'd be great. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that.
If not, it'll be Monday. Our post office is kind of weird. I think they started being closed on Saturday.
Oh, it's all good.
That's unconstitutional.
Well, to me, it sure the hell is, because that's the only time I got to do stuff.
But if there's no victim, there's no crime, though.
That's right.
I'm trying to get our friend in here.
Which one?
He was in that off air earlier that we were on, but he took off.
Do we have a friend?
Or no, wait, was that last night? I think he was in on last night.
Ohio, I missed. Basic American.
I didn't know.
We do so many damn chats; they all run together. I can't figure out which ones.
I know.
But last night was fucking fun.
Hell yeah,
I
dude.
wish I was here.
We had some fun.
I totally missed out on that fun.
Yeah, me too.
Nobody let me know. It's okay.
It was Is Your Six covered, and it was like talking about the South Carolina cop that shot that guy, and then in the after chat, Is Your Six covered. He bailed pretty quick in the after chat, and then we threw links out to everybody and just used his chat for an after chat and just had a blast.
Oh, that's good.
We had like a 9-year-old kid come in, hang out with us.
No, sir.
Yeah, we checked. He kept disappearing because every time he'd come in, we like, "Where's your mom at? We need to talk to your mom."
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. There's like a 9-year-old kid up, man. I was like, "Where the hell are your parents?"
I felt bad because one night I was having a chat.
You're at 400.
Ohio.
Yeah.
T. Al was on it that night.
$3.99.
I'm seeing 400.
That was the night that it was gonna be
75 away from
yeah.
2,000.
And I didn't feel right having him in there, so I asked him to leave, and he did. So, because I don't feel right having a 14-year-old in a chat room, it just doesn't sit well with me.
No, that is not nice.
Especially.
What the hell is Will? What's Will doing? Strapping on some type of sex toy or something?
Probably. Hey, Groove 14, what's going on, brother?
Groove.
See, look at it.
That is of the dildo treasure.
Dildo treasure. That's the dildo collectors.
There a contest going on in this chat tonight?
I don't win anymore.
I want a dildo.
Will's getting ready to give away a dildo treasure bag.
Ohio wins everything now, not me. Pressure's on him.
Is that
Man,
Belkin?
Will won like 7 contests today, and like Ohio won 1 like, gold coin.
Is that belt gonna fit?
It's a little tight, man. Please. We like it though.
I like it.
You know what? I didn't even bother going with something like that. I bought one of those over-the-shoulder bags because I know that son bitch will fit me.
Oh, you
Something
bought a
with
man.
red belt. That's my merch, man.
Over the shoulder boulder holder.
I'm telling you, I'm not gonna buy anything that says one size fits all because that's bullshit.
Yeah, one size fits.
It says one size fits all.
I bought something one time that said one size fits most. Now, what the fuck does that mean? It fits most?
Yeah, that doesn't work either.
It says one size fits all, not one size fits every tent.
That's where I buy my shirts at Columbus Tent and Awning.
I hear you. I'm up to
Omar makes my clothes.
It's like 35 degrees, so you gotta. I mean, I gotta put this on. I gotta put layers of clothes on, so I get fatter as I go here.
Right. Now, can you just get a regular backpack, or is that just easy? Does that carry all your tools in it? Is that what for your digging stuff?
Well, this is to put fines in and
Okay.
fines, junk.
He puts the good shit in his pocket.
I'd say that that's a nice bag, but with this crew, I don't think that'll go too well.
I bet they all got EC carry bags like this.
Yeah.
It is of the nice satchel.
European satchels, yeah.
Right. That's cool, though.
Suck it in and buckle it up, man.
How many biscuits did it take to get belly like that?
That's very good, Sergey.
Put this one on. Things up.
Like over the shoulder. See, that's the shit. Yeah, there you go. Throw it over your shoulder. That way you don't have to struggle with getting that damn thing on your waist.
Yeah, but does it get in your way when you're bending and stooping and stuff like that, Ohio? Or do you just put it on the ground and call it a day?
I don't bend, man. That's why I got a 7-year-old and 9-year-old metal detector with me. I'm like, dig that hole.
I don't bend.
Get down there.
I made this one with a long enough strap. This one's got a long enough strap for a fat guy to wear it.
That's nice, Mr. Tyler.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr.
Ain't
Tully,
too
I like
bad
that.
for
That's a sweet man purse right there.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, it's a possibles bag.
There you go.
Awesome bag.
Get the flap, and there's a pocket up front here.
You made that one.
Yes, I did.
I
Yeah.
said.
Oh, I bought it, Jack.
All right,
The pocket on the back.
100, go. Tully's giving away a possum bag.
Yeah. Yeah, I sell these for about $150 if you're interested.
Mr. Tully, you can use that as a. You can use that as a, what do you call it, too?
Oh, and yeah, it goes over the shoulder. That's awesome.
Hey, Space Buns out there.
Space Buns. Hi, Andrea.
The strap is big enough for a fat guy. It hangs right there on your hip.
That's cool. That looks like Jedi one.
No, this is better than a Jedi one. This is a fat man one.
That's badass.
A fat Jedi.
He made that one. He made that one so it'll fit a Wookiee.
Well, it will. What can I say?
Dude, I want some like pouches to put, like a Jedi belt, man, with like pouches and shit on it.
You know what I want? I want a pet kangaroo to ride around with me, and I can just stuff shit in his belly.
I want Han Solo's fucking belt, man, where I can put my LC9 in there. Yeah.
I've seen them kangaroos too. They'll kick the shit out of your ass. So I could just have him like my bodyguard.
That'd work.
Put your gold coins down in his pouch.
That's right. And if anybody mess with him, he just kick the shit out of them.
I'd like to have one of those straps like Chewbacca wore over, you know?
Yeah,
He had
the bandolier
he had a
kind of
little
deal.
leather pouch on his, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because he was all furry and he didn't wear pants, so he needed something to keep his ID in, I guess.
He didn't have no pocket.
No, let me just say, I'm not good at these tools and stuff. Let me try this. Tell me if it works or not.
I'm drawing in my blank because it's Friday, but what would you call that in the bushcraft world, Mr. Tully?
Well, you can call it a haversack.
Thank you. That's the word I was
That's
looking
what I was
for.
thinking.
So that's a cool haversack.
Yeah.
Is that the one that you did in the video? Well,
Yeah.
See, okay. That's the same one.
Yeah.
Cool. I watched you make that.
Yeah, that was a long series.
That was a long time ago, man. That was like when I first. I think it was like.
that was a different one. That's a different one.
Oh.
My wife uses that one.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Mr. TR.
Yeah, man.
Mister.
I was talking to Chad on the phone, and I'm very much considering going back to where I grew up, which was Malden, South Carolina,
Mm-hmm.
which ain't far from where you are.
Yep.
And it ain't far from where he is. I would really love to meet you two guys in person if I decide to come down. Maybe we can get together and break bread somewhere.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Hey, whenever you go down there, I'm gonna take a bus over there to Chad's house.
That'll be fine. You can come.
Yeah, Malden's just that's just right up the road. It ain't no big deal.
Yeah, I know where TR is.
Chad's just a few minutes from me too. I mean, hell.
I want to come. I want to come visit you, TR.
You do come and beat me. That's why I keep a fucking gun laying around, because you stalking my ass.
I'm gonna sit on your porch.
Chickens out there in the yard too. Waiting for
Every time TR does a contest and I win, he disqualifies me because he doesn't want to doesn't. When I enter, he disqualifies me so I don't win because he don't want to give his address out.
Do you blame him?
Hey, if he wins my contest, he's going to have to give me his address, right?
Not
Watch. He'll pay it forward to somebody else on the street. He'll be like, I need you to pay that forward to Billy Bob Jenkins. He lives at this address.
That'd be the one. And then he just go down and pick it up, Billy Bob Jenkins.
Then he go down and pick it up, exactly. Can you send that to the Waffle House and Travelers, what's
Travelers Rest.
It's Travelers
Rest. Yeah, I'll be sending it to a P.O. box to Travelers Rest.
Yep. I grew up and went to school at Marlin High School and used to hang out in Greer, South Carolina, and all around Travelers Rest and Easley, Grandfather's Mountain, Table Rock. Used to go to Table Rock in the summertime and party.
Yep.
I know all them back roads.
Greer's actually where I work at.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's where Aaron Tippin's from.
I mean, you wouldn't think it's Greer when you're there, but it's up around Pelham Road and 85, but that's still Greer.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure it's all changed quite a bit. I haven't been down there about 20 or 25 years.
Well, it's grown a lot in 25 years.
Yeah, I'm sure it has.
There's been a population explosion in the upstate of South Carolina.
Yeah, it won't even look the same as it used to, I'm sure.
A lot of travelers stopped there for a permanent rest, didn't it?
Yeah.
That was funny.
That was
all the things we said, that's what he fucking laughs at.
Yeah, all the shit we say, he laughs at that.
I'm just trying to... Go ahead.
Hey, Seymour Beavers is here. Hey, resist the tyranny.
Yeah,
hey,
that's
what's up, man?
The high desert. Oh shit. Hold on, I gotta scroll back up. Basic Americans out there too.
You know what?
The High Desert Pioneer.
Desert Pioneer.
Detecting 207 showed up.
Yeah, 40 viewers. That's damn good just for an off-the-wall.
Yeah, just throw it up, let's have a chat type thing. That's pretty damn good for sure.
Yeah.
That's because Ohio is so popular.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, don't you know who I think I am?
I know exactly. You're a legend in your own mind.
I'm a legend in my own mind.
Todd Mitch.
Digging in the dirt don't hurt. Yeah, my kids go around singing NC Digger. we particularly like the blue. I'll tell you what. My wife, we were watching the video of your bloopers, and when you put the camera up on the visor or whatever,
I had it on a suction cup tripod that stuck to the windshield.
Oh, okay. Well, but it said beep or something. You actually, beeped out or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. I said, dropped the F-bomb is what I did. I had to cut it out.
Yeah, my wife, she appreciated that. She was like, oh, that's cool of him to do that, beep it out. So she's like letting the kids watch it. I was like, sure, okay. What's up, Matt?
Matt, the man.
Detective 207 is here tonight.
This is just a fucking random, let's have some fun. We're not, anything, man.
Yeah, what's up, Matt?
Hey, Matt.
How we doing?
Detective 207. 20 years ago in his town, he had 100 people in it. Now he still has 100 people. I want to move there.
Damn right.
So what's
One of
going
these days
on?
I'll get to move. I don't think my wife is real hip on it though.
Yeah, mine ain't either.
Hey, AZ Prepper's out there. I just brought him up last night, didn't I? I was talking about him. I've seen him for a while.
Yeah.
Good to see AZ out there.
Here you go, Ohio. I think this is what you want to do.
No girl,
Yeah.
hungry. When I die, I'll be dead. I don't mind taking a little bit of work, just that don't hurt. See,
Car carrier.
Yep.
Nice
We got
guys.
the kids singing the NC Digger theme song now. That's what I need. I need a theme song. But nothing rhymes with Ohio Wolverine except for like, I don't know.
Playing on your tambourine.
I tell you what, if anybody can come up with one, my son can come up with one for you.
Well, Ohio, don't you have a theme song?
Where's the punchline, Matt? What's the punchline?
I'm waiting for it.
Didn't George Michael sing it?
I only know like one George Michael song or something. Like,
there you go.
Don't lie. You have all his CDs. Don't lie.
Hey, no,
I know.
No, he was,
Ohio's not a fan of George Michael. He's more of a Wham fan.
oh, yeah. Wake me up before you go. Yeah.
More of a Wham.
But you went and moved from you moved from Ohio to Arizona before I could return your Beyonce CD.
And I want that back ASAP.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what.
Drop it in the mail. And
I'd
your
rather-
Barry Manilow, your best of Barry Manilow, I got it
Hey.
too.
Now you're hey, leave Barry alone. That's my guy.
I got the Barry record. It's memorized. You can keep that.
Well, Matt, at least your CD has a cover of a beautiful woman on it. You know, Beyonce. I mean, really, his cover's got a picture of,
Yeah, it was amazing back in the 80s how everybody forgot about Wham, and then all of a sudden George Michael was this, to the women, this, whatever, sexy guy. And I'm like, what? You don't remember last year when he was doing Wham?
What, he was doing Wham or doing the other guy in Wham? Which one?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Same thing.
The
Same thing.
other guy wasn't gay. The other guy was like married a supermodel or something.
I thought Ohio's favorite guy was Boy George.
Oh no.
Come, chameleon.
Let's see how many screwed up bands we can think of where Ohio's going to sing one line from the song.
Right.
Flock of seagulls.
And I run so far away.
Okay, ABBA.
Oh wait, I know.
Dancing Queen.
Oh shit.
Yep.
17, something like that. Or take a chance on love. Take a chance.
All right, better than that. Even better than my intro. My son wrote this one as well. I like it.
Trying to mess right down Ohio, sir.
Jack of all trades. Yeah, that's a good one too. I like that.
That's
badass.
I like that. That's badass as hell.
I didn't know your son was the one that did your intro.
Yeah, he wrote mine. He wrote the one for Jack, and he also wrote the one for Super Drew.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
Did he do Sandy's too?
Yep, he sure did. He did Sandy's as well.
Is Johnny.
Yeah, I just said hey to him.
Johnny Dunn out there?
Yep.
me, you don't like it.
My pleasure.
Come to you soon. Oh, thanks, Todd. Appreciate that, brother. You don't have to do that, but thank you, sir.
Dude, I watched my new favorite video on YouTube is Slayer Goes to Church. Have you guys seen that fucking video?
That is hilarious. I love that video.
Slayer Goes to
Like
Church.
Slay the rock group of the hard rock.
Rock group. They play. What's the song, Matt?
The
Angel
oh
of
the
Death.
song.
They play Angel of Death. But they show all these people at church fucking, dancing at church while they're fucking rocking out death metal. It's awesome.
It's badass. First time I watched that, I cracked up laughing to tears.
I'll check it out.
Thanks, Andy.
I like Let the Bodies Hit the Floor too with Benny Hinn, the preacher that heals people just by touching them when they fall down.
Yeah.
Let the bodies hit the floor, and they show him doing this, and the whole fucking crowd's falling over because he healed them all.
That's funny. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. It really is funny.
That's right. I know who you is now.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Is you is
I know who you is. I've been trying to figure it out for like 6 days who that is.
Yeah. Is that?
With that line there, I know exactly who it is.
Did you didn't know that until now?
Why won't he get in? Well, he can't get in here now. There's
see Justin Bieber.
full capacity.
I saw the damn name. I knew who it was.
Hey, American died in 1913. How are you?
I made one named Klein Beavers.
Jack, how many names do you have?
I got 7 of them now.
Yeah.
All right, I got Harry Balzac, the Sock Monkey, Yosef, mine, consensual sex in the missionary position for the sole purpose of procreation. That one. Yeah. And I got Klein Beavers and damn it, there's one more. Hold on.
Didn't you win Match Chat as a troll one day and then made Matt?
I recognize 1 or 2 of those names.
Weren't you
Yeah.
laughing when you were reading it off, Matt? Right?
Yeah, that was mine. Well, some of them.
It was the one that was something about it. It was like a Russian name, and your sole purpose in life was to have sex with hot women or some shit. I mean, that was the name.
No, that was. That's not me.
No, you're talking Vlad the Impaler of women at the Russian DNA or something like that. Remember that?
No, that wasn't me. The only Russian
there was a couple crazy.
Oh yeah, Butt Sax McGee's my other one. It's just a butt as the picture with a saxophone hanging out of it.
Hey, Midwest Misfit, how are you, dude?
Midwest, what's up, brother?
No, the only Russian one I have is Yosef Kokenboliks and Sergei Kokenboliks, but it's all one channel there.
All right. Well, you know what? I hate to do this, but it's been a long week, and Mama's gonna get up early, so.
You got a split?
Yeah.
Good night, Mikey. We really appreciate
All right, Mike.
It's been a lot. It's been fun. See you guys
Hey, Mike.
later.
Bye, Mike.
Good to see you, bro.
Thanks, brother.
Good, Mike.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, man.
Good
We'll
night.
talk about him now, guys. He's getting
Good night.
ready. We'll talk about him.
Yeah. Okay, pal. Don't forget, I watched the rerun.
Good night, Mike.
He came in all spiffed up, guys. He had his father-daughter dance, so he was all spiffed up wearing a tie.
Yeah, I was talking to him earlier.
First thing I said was, "What'd you do? Have court today or what?"
Yeah, he showed up earlier. G, myself, and Jay Watt was talking, and Mike popped in. He was still in his car and tie and all that. It's like, where you been, man? It's like either a funeral or something. Somebody gonna drag Misfit in here?
Let's see here.
Yeah, good night, Mike. Delayed reaction. That's right. What?
What?
Dead air. What?
Yeah. Will's
See,
getting ready to go fucking coal mining, not metal detecting.
I started to say, what the hell's Will doing? He mining in his house or something?
What?
Does he got a pickaxe?
Well, that's what I'm waiting on.
He really ain't going metal detecting. He's going to go fucking creep on fucking people's windows in the neighborhood.
You wanna see my pinpointer?
fucking fat man sent all kinds of shit in my last package, man.
That
He turned that air down.
Yeah, I don't think he takes the trash off. He just throws it in the damn box and sends it to people.
That's
He
hilarious.
He sent me one of them too. I'm like just pouring shit out. I'm like, what is this?
Oh, I learned not to pour the shit out because you never know what's in there. You gotta piece it out piece by piece. You know, just don't dump it. You get in trouble if you dump it. So Supa, didn't Supa get like a bunch of porn or something on it?
I got some porn in mine. I didn't do the unboxing live though. I put the porn under the couch cushion and I forgot about it. It's been under there for like 4 months and I found it the other day when my kid was here. Well, he kind of found it. He was like, "What is this?" I was like,
What's BBL? Will said BBL. Boom.
Be back later.
See, I'm not that skilled.
I thought it was like big, beautiful lesbian.
Yeah. Oh my God! I'll tell you what. I don't know if she's out there or not, but Michelle put something. I can't remember if it was on Google or Facebook or what. She said something about her next door neighbors lesbians or something.
Yeah, I remember that.
Asked her what she want for her birthday, and she said she wanted a watch. And they bought her a Rolex for her birthday, and she was kind of like, "Well, I asked if I could watch, and I think they misunderstood me." She wanted to watch.
I'm glad that you followed that whole thing up with a story, because he said big beautiful lesbian and the first person you thought of was Michelle, and I'm like, wait a second, why?
That could have took a wrong turn really fast.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna poot and like liven up everything. Okay.
I was about to say,
Put away.
Damn, y'all didn't hear that?
No, your ass is of the weakness.
Yeah.
No, y'all were talking and it blocked it.
The force is not with you.
No, that was loud. It like scared. It woke up my dog.
Well, that's not saying much. You have a fucking chihuahua.
Seymour Beavers got blocked from the Penny Time chat, he said.
From the what?
Look what Seymour Beavers said.
I get the...
He get the block from the Penny Time chat.
Penny Time chat.
That's not nice. I'm still trying to figure out. I'm torn. I don't know who that is yet. I'm torn between two people.
I watched a little bit of their replay of the chat, and evidently they had some bad trolls, so they probably was just blocking anything that looked a little bit suspicious. They must have been getting hit hard.
I don't know. I had band practice that night. I didn't get to watch it.
Yeah, I had to work today, so I didn't.
Ohio.
Not Thursday. Yeah.
Ohio was telling, or somebody was telling me about it. It was some random dude that hated Christians or something. It was some crazy shit, and it was like,
I don't know. There was some. I can't remember the name that was in there. But there was some long shine or something. I don't know, man. See, I couldn't comment though because I was watching on my phone. Because I didn't have no home internet for the past 3 or 4 days.
it's one thing, you know, coming in the chat playing around, you know, everybody knows who you are or whatever. That's what I like. You know, I mean, everybody knows who the hell it is. Or you get one that's nice, you know, that it's somebody that you know, but you can't figure out who it is. That's kind of fun. But like the assholes coming in, that's just no fun, man.
Yeah.
Like spotted horses out there. What's up, brother?
What?
Yeah.
Mike is out there? What? I ain't seen Mike in a minute, dude.
There's one of Matt's trolls showing up in my chat.
Who's that?
Ivan.
Yeah, which one is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The best was Banner when Banner read his name out.
Oh yeah, Banner fell for it, didn't he? I remember that. He was like, Ivan, itchy boss. Aww, you know? His face was like priceless, man. He was all like serious.
King Cruel or something like that.
Oh, dude, I just found out I need volunteers for the biggest air show here close to where I live. And there are going to be more than 100 Second World War planes this year.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
Do we need volunteers to crash them into?
I'll type bombs to it.
His face is like priceless. Somebody's echoing. I mean, like
Oh man, that's cool.
Might be G since he just came in there.
What's up?
Jesus is in here?
No, G Mangoes.
Oh. Oh. I thought you said Jesus was in here.
No.
That's pretty cool.
What's going on, Jack?
Bombs to it.
What's up?
You say Jesus too many times, he will show up in your chat.
He's already here. He's already there. I see him.
Really?
He's here, man.
Oh.
Hey, G, you got the video playing, man?
I don't
can't
got
tell who
nothing
it is.
playing, brother. On my iPad, dog.
Okay. All right, man. That's all right.
Hey, Luke's out there now. What's up, Luke?
Isn't he?
Yeah.
My chat must be off or something, man, because I don't see anybody talking about.
Get that Canadian in here immediately.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know if there's room. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's room for one more, I think.
Room for one more.
There you go. There you go, Ohio. There's a new song to sing.
Room for one more?
Y'all want me to get the fuck out? Some more.
No,
Fuck.
man, no, you're fine, man. There's room for one more.
Let me know and I can roll out.
What?
Yeah, there's room for another one.
I said, if y'all need room, let me know and I can roll out.
It's all a conspiracy, man.
I got to turn G up, guys. You guys hear him okay? I can't really hear him.
Hear who?
I'll turn him up.
I need that Ohio boombox.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. Everybody
You
thinks
got-
that they can hear me for the longest time, and now they're bitching that I'm too loud.
Sounds like 415 kickers. Sounds good. You sound like a solo barrack. What's
Damn.
new with everybody? All these people in here and it's so damn quiet.
We're trying to be polite.
Real good.
We just, Ohio and Mikey and myself just left a nice little chat room. It was like 4th of July. All you gotta do is bring up 9/11 and, my lord, all the gangsters and everybody's gonna come out the woodwork. You got to
I missed it. Yeah, I seen you sent me. Yeah. I seen it. I was catching up on some stuff. I just had got home from work. But matter of fact,
You just
when
don't
you
show
sent the link, I was still driving home from work.
I hear you.
Were you guys aware that vaccinated jet fuel can melt autism? It's been proven.
Vaccinated jet fuel can melt autism.
I need some of that shit.
That's interesting.
I need a shot to get rid of mine, so I can be fucking normal.
You put the right kind of fuel in there, hell, it'll evaporate fucking titanium jet motors and everything.
I thought you meant like there was a real cure for it. I kind of got like excited for a second.
Ain't no cure for it, not worried.
Did you guys see Jay Bubbo's video? His latest video? Where the guy's got the fucking girl all passed out, fucking drugs or whatever, getting her out of the car, trying to get in the hotel room.
I did see I saw that you had commented on it and ended up watching that. Jesus Christ.
That was crazy, wasn't it? Because he's a security guard at like a complex or something, or whatever. And he just recorded the whole fucking thing going down.
And who was this, Ohio?
Jay Bobo.
Jay Bobo.
This chick is fucking out of it, dude. She's like almost probably dead. Her lips are like blue and shit. She's not moving at all. And dude's trying to like, you know, he's gonna carry her up to that fucking hotel and rape her ass is what he was probably gonna do.
Put the link in the journal. I want to check this out.
Okay, I'll see if I can find it here.
But can I interrupt?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, I was so enthusiastic about the air show thing, but about this is the 8th year. So 8 years ago, they started to make an air show here, and it's grown so fast. It's the biggest air show in Holland, and all these cool Mustangs and whatever the old planes come there, you know, and I saw they need volunteers, and I think I'm gonna try it up, and maybe I also can dig on the airfield, you know.
Dig it all. Don't leave them shit.
Yeah, not the airstrip, but they have some fields surrounding the airport. And suddenly, someone's quiet.
I'm just watching the sun come up behind you, Dan.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if they caught this fucking fool that shot this cop. This morning.
Tom, it looks brighter on camera than it is. Oh.
There's that link.
Oh, because there ain't no sun. It's all foggy.
Oh, okay.
I live very close to the sea, and this time of year it's all fucked up. You get it? All fucked up. Damn, man, nobody gets my US jokes.
You're European and you're weird, and we don't get your humor.
Yeah, but when it's foggy outside, misty, foggy, yeah, it's all fucked up outside. Jeez, man.
I guess Banner's not brave enough to come in, is he?
Even if he did come in, he'd have to apologize for it. So.
thought,
There's way too much America up in here, dude.
where's Mikey at?
He went to bed.
He went to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. He can't hang, man. He can't hang.
Can't hang with the big dogs.
What about Johnny Dunn? Johnny Dunn, you want in here, brother?
Hey, Banter, if you're out in the chat, I'm sure you're aware of it, but go give C51 a Google and tell me how that makes you feel.
I thought Luke would be in here.
C51.
Yeah, it's the Canadian anti-terror bill that's trying to get pushed through right now. And it's the wording of it's so gray that pretty much anyone who takes part in any kind of protesting pretty much gives the government the right to spy on any of their communications. It's pretty much the Canadian Patriot Act that's trying to get shoved through.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic.
Hey, Midwest, I just got a alert. Got
Alert.
Two people shot on East 8th Avenue. So that's
Oh,
only
yeah.
that's only 2 blocks from me right now.
Oh.
That means you got some dudes cutting through alleys right now.
Probably. Yeah, I'm good. I got my light off, so.
Be vigilant.
Well, that guy I was telling you earlier, Ohio, I went to 7-Eleven last night, like midnight. 1 o'clock in the morning, there was some dude. Damn, Ohio, what are you waiting for someone to... Got your radio on?
Oh, yeah. Well, it went off because of the alert, so I just turned it off.
Tell him you're on coffee break. That cat I was
Like
telling
what's
you...
going on in my neighborhood.
Oh, I know. That cat I was telling you about, talking about neighborhood. My local 7-Eleven, I was telling you about the dude that got 7-Eleven cashier called the cops. Cops showed up. And I guess dude just started running away when the cops showed up. And as soon as he called back up, I guess he was in the woods or whatever. Dude turned around and shot the cop. I think it was like 1:30, 2 in the morning when it happened. It's like 2 miles from my house.
But did he shoot? Did he shoot the cop in the back?
He shot the cop, I think, in the neck or something. He's in shock trauma right now. But
Oh, if it wasn't while he was running away in the back, then it doesn't count.
yeah, and they say he shot him in the neck or whatever, and can't find the cat. Still can't find him. Just crazy, you know. If I would have went an hour later, who knows what happened.
All this crazy shit going on in the world and Gear ain't got no panties on, man. What we gonna do?
Oh.
It's kind of a misconception, though. It's not that there's more crazy shit going on. It's just our ability to hear about all the crazy shit that goes on is bigger and better. We're safer than we've ever been. I mean, it's proven. It's just that we hear about it all, so it sounds fucking terrible.
You just think that it's never going to happen to you or never happen in your area.
But yeah, I know you can't think that way. You can't think that way. That's a dangerous way of thinking, definitely. But just the whole idea that, you know, things are worse than they've ever been just always kind of bugs me.
I mean, where I live at, people know I'm in the middle of D.C. and Baltimore, you know, so I'm in fucking Redfield, Red Zone.
Well, you right in the middle of the war zone, brother.
Yes, sir. D.C. and B-more, shit.
Yep.
Or Charm City.
You
In the murder city.
You couldn't pay me to live up there.
Shit, it's always something going on here, brother. Always. It always sounds like 4th of July. You always hearing little 22s going off.
One of the best videos, man, I like is New Year's Eve in Columbus. They did Up on the Hilltop. Did you ever see that, Midwest?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, just
I mean,
link it to you here sooner or later. It's basically he takes his camera out, sits it on his porch on New Year's Eve on the hilltop, and once midnight strikes, it sounds like fucking Baghdad, dude. I mean, it's just crazy.
Oh yeah, it's fucking crazy down there. I mean, at any time, I mean, I'm fucking 5 to 6 miles away from the hilltop, 10 maximum, you know.
It's been a long time since I've been. I used to live in the hilltop, so screw that shit. Never again.
Of all the places I've been in Columbus, I don't think I know where you're talking about.
Just west of downtown, just west of.
West of downtown.
You go through two hoods. When you come out of downtown, going to the west side, you go through the bottoms, and you go through the hilltop. And those are the two bad neighborhoods coming out of downtown, going west.
And then if you go east, the whole fucking east side's bad.
Yeah, I seen on the way to work today, this morning, deer got hit on the side of the road. That's about how bad it is around here.
Other than cops killing unarmed people.
It's funny that there's some areas where the whole city isn't as dangerous as just say Barney's in Columbus.
How close was that to you, TR? That shooting the other day? Take your time, bro.
No, I'm at, South Carolina's kind of like a triangle.
Okay.
I'm at the very tip top up around North Carolina, Tennessee, and Charleston. That's all the way down the coast.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, like.
And Charleston is one of the bigger cities in South Carolina, and it does have bad neighborhoods and stuff like that. Not that justifies it by no means.
Right.
But Greenville is probably, it may even be the biggest city, which is the county I live in. And the county cops here are, I mean, you don't hear about the shootings and stuff. I guess they haven't been filmed yet, but the one run-in I've had with them, they got that attitude.
Yeah.
But then the county and in the little town I live in and stuff, I don't run into that. But in the bigger cities, yeah, they got that attitude, you know.
Oh, yeah. They certainly do. They certainly do. And it doesn't need to be like that, you know.
It's just so weird too, because I mean, for instance, like I said, I live 5 to 6 miles away from some nasty ass neighborhoods, but then my little suburb hasn't had We've had one murder since 1989. Like,
Wow.
it's just so localized. It's so.
Wow.
And I mean, I've lived down in those areas. It's even street to street in the bad neighborhoods themselves. One street's all families and well maintained, and they take care of the little area, and the next street's nothing but meth heads and pill heads. It's crazy.
Right. Yeah. Block by block, street by street.
Yeah, I have to say crime is pretty low overall in South Carolina, and even in Greenville, which, like I said, is one of the bigger cities. But still, I mean, you watch the morning news, and it's like, yeah, there's a murder here and there, but it's not every day. I mean, the biggest story will be, freaking little baseball team is starting their new season, or we had 3 traffic accidents. Watch out for this area, and it would be nothing about murder, And about every 2 or 3 days, okay, well, somebody got killed or whatever,
Did you see the Census Bureau front gate security guard or whatever that got shot the other day? The guy tried to ram the gate or something? I seen something on the news about it, but didn't get a whole lot after that. I don't know, Matt, is Matt still here? Does he know anything about that?
I saw something briefly about it. Apparently there was an officer that got shot there, and there was a shootout, and apparently another officer got injured in that shootout when they got the guy. Like I said, just kind of a brief oversight of what happened. I don't really know the details. I heard them talking about it on the news briefly, I want to say yesterday.
I mean, I was kind of joking about the deer. I mean, I was serious. I did actually see a deer got hit. But I have watched the morning local news for Greenville, and that would be one of the stories. Well, there's a deer in the road on such and such intersection, so there's a little delay there.
Yeah, there's your news.
The town I grew up in had a newspaper, and in the newspaper it would be like, Bill and Joanne Smith played euchre at Dick and Janet, Johnson's house for 3 hours Friday night. Dick and Janet won all 4 games, and that would be in the fucking newspaper. Shit like that,
Wow.
Small town's great though.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, but the upstate of South Carolina, I mean, there's over. I mean, I know it's small, but I mean the entire upstate. I mean, there's over 1 million people that live here. And Greenville's like the biggest city. So I mean, I don't know how many hundreds of thousands live in Greenville, but I mean, it's not tiny. You know what I mean? It's just that the crime is just not that rampant. I'm sure there's a lot of little crime. Don't get me wrong.
It's a good thing, bro.
I'm interested.
Dollar store there, TR?
A what?
You have a dollar store there?
Yeah, we got dollar stores.
Oh, Jack, you could get a job behind the dollar store.
Hell yeah, dude. I gotta make my money somewhere.
I think everybody got a dollar.
I'm interested. After Ohio, after what you said about the newspaper where you used to live, how many people here don't know what euchre is?
Here.
That's
There's
a
a
good
lot.
question.
What is euchre?
It's a card game.
Yeah, I figured there had to be at least 1 or 2 people that didn't know what euchre was. It's such a regional game.
When I hear euchre, I think of Bob Euchre, baseball actor.
Miller Lite commercial.
Right. There you go.
I mean, I knew it was a game, but I just didn't know what he was talking about. I had no idea.
Oh, yeah, it's a card game where you take, you only use what, the 9, 10s, 9s, 10s, Jack, Queen, Kings is all you use.
Yep.
And you gotta try to follow suit. You have a partner, and you got the jacks are actually the highest card. They're called the left and right bar. So if your suit, if you call clubs and you got the jack of clubs, that's the highest card you could have.
That's
the
right.
Jack of spades is the second highest. So it's a cool game. I mean, you can sit there and play that shit all night and drink some beers.
I used to go to after work. I used to work second shift. I used to go play spades. Y'all probably, I don't know if y'all know what that is, but
NC,
Oh, yeah.
TR, I think NC's gonna take off, brother.
Yeah.
You taking off, NC?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna take it to the bedroom. Just a little tired. Thank you for having me here. Nice to see you, TR, Mr. Tolly, Danny, Jack,
Yeah.
G Mango.
Have a good night, brother. Good to see you.
Yep. Just
Take
met
care of yourself, Tom.
my
Like
two
I said,
new
we're here, man. We're here for you.
Resist the Tyranny, and Midwest. Nice to meet you guys.
Queenie's saying goodnight too.
Good night, Queenie.
Good night, son.
I think I
Take
covered
care, Tom.
everybody, and it was nice to meet the 2 new guys that I hadn't met before.
Hey, you too.
Yes, sir.
damn, that was the biggest gerbil I've ever seen, Jack.
TR. TR.
Yeah, man.
I think we could skin that thing and put it in some gravy with some onions. God, it'd be a good squirrel dinner, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I don't know. I think I've seen more meat on the squirrels in my yard than on that damn little thing.
I've seen squirrels bigger than that dog.
All right.
I've seen squirrels big enough to carry that dog off.
And she almost got took off by a hawk the other day.
Hey, that happens.
Good night, y'all, and thanks for the invite again, Ohio.
Later,
No problem,
David.
brother. Anytime. Thanks for showing up.
All right,
Later.
yes, sir.
Take care.
Take care,
Yes, sir. I
Tom.
will. I will. I just need to get a little rest. That's all.
Yeah, take care, man.
All right. Good night.
Later. Get well soon.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, TR, didn't want to interrupt you, but
Oh, that's fine.
his outro, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, hell yeah. Don't bother. Yeah, he ain't bothered me, man. I done forgot what I was talking about. It wasn't important.
Well, that's good because we weren't listening.
I think you were making fun of Matt's ponytail.
That's what you were doing. That's what you were doing.
No, I'd never do that.
I'm gonna turn this chat into like the Geraldo show. I'm just gonna fucking poke people at each other and get you guys going off.
I'm gonna have to throw an internet chair at him.
Yeah.
We might
You
have
got
to
internet
turn.
security guards.
The baby wasn't yours, Jack.
Oh, damn. That's great. Woo. That's a weight off my shoulder, man.
Those kind of shows, they get the woman up there with the kid trying to figure out who the father is. Got like 3-4 guys up there. None of them are the father. It's like nobody brings up, you're a whore. You know? You got 3 or
Nobody
4
says anything about this
guys.
woman being a whore.
And then Maury says, "We'll help you find the real father." And then like a couple months later, she's on there with 4 more guys. It's like I expected her to be back on, but not with 4 more guys, maybe 2 guys.
Hold on. I just came back, and I really don't appreciate you guys using that word as if it's a bad thing. All right? Because that's...
What word's that?
If it weren't for them, I would have had a very boring high school life, so...
I think it was I'm almost positive it was a Ron White stand-up comedian. You know, he was doing his little thing, and he was at a military base, and he was talking about, he was praising the military or something, and he said some woman, yelled out, "They're all a bad fuck," or something like that. He said his response was, "Well, maybe it's you." Maybe you're the common denominator. He's like,
Luke, thanks for joining. And I apologize for interrupting our conversation coming in here.
Yeah, I don't mind.
What's up, brother Luke?
Oh, he finally decided to show up, huh?
Yeah, I had a couple things I had to take care of, and now that I've taken care of it, I can be on. So, hello to you all. Hello.
He's off beating a suspect.
Matt, we've talked about this before. He fell.
He fell.
He fell.
So, Banter, how much do you know about this C-51 bill in Canada?
Quite a bit. Why?
So, is it going to get railroaded through or not?
Yeah, it's going to go through. Why, Jesus. I mean, you give me one bill you have in the United States, most of them go through. They don't create these things and not go through. So, it's going to go through.
yeah, and we have a pretend democratic process here, too. And it still goes through.
Hey, we got a better process than you guys do, and it's still going to go through. So, we actually have an opposition here.
Hey, Misfit.
Hey, what?
Got something going on in your neighborhood, brother. High-speed chase on 270 West.
Oh, nice. Does it say, like, whereabouts on 270 West?
But you have to be quick to see it.
Yeah, you gotta be quick. You already missed it. It already went by. No, it didn't say.
Hold on.
By the way, I got a new phone, guys, and this damn thing does everything except for wash my dishes and rub my back.
Now I want to go step outside because I'm close enough to 270. I can probably hear the damn sirens flying by.
Imagine.
Does that bill include, in Canada, does that allow for penguin killing?
Yeah, but you probably need a fucking permit for it.
Oh, okay.
And they'll probably restrict. They'll probably restrict it somehow or another. You can only have 3 or something like this. 3. Once you get the feathers off those things, they ain't that big. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Well, you can only hunt them if you're riding a moose.
Hey. Those are our patrol vehicles you're talking about.
I want one of those mount me hats. Can you get me one of those?
No, I can't get you one of those.
Forget about the hats. I want those goofy pants.
Yeah, the pants are cool.
Yeah, we can get you the goofy pants. Everybody's dying to get rid of those.
So, do all the other Canadian police forces just make fun of the Mounties like non-fucking stop?
Pretty fucking much. Yeah. Unless you're riding with them, then you don't. It could be a backup.
Yeah, Danny don't look too good, guys.
I have actually heard the Mounties.
He's got misfits.
I think Danny had a rough night.
I have actually heard that the Mounties are kind of badasses. Is there any truth to that?
No, not really. Not really. You know, honest to God, no, most of them are on vacations. But they get moved around every 3 years. They go into isolated locations, right? But they have the ones that take care of city entities and so on out west and such. But like for instance, where I live, we got 3 Mounties here, and they're on 3-year vacation. They don't do nothing, and those are a few of the good cops. You know, so. And you know why they don't do anything? Because they live in the communities. We all know who they are. We all know where they live. Their kids go to school with our kids, and they're very, very identifiable. So they're very reasonable.
Cops are people too, man.
Sure they are.
Basic American. Oh, okay. He wants to invite.
Yeah, Basic American's really cool, man.
Well, he was saying, did I just get my electric bill because I'm sitting in the dark?
Go to sleep, mama.
I ain't trying to get political or nothing, but what everybody's been talking about, that shit's crazy, man. Is that dude really gonna get charged with murder? Like the first police officer to be charged?
I hope the fuck he does.
Hey, he's not even the first. Those guys down in New Mexico got charged as well. The guys that just recently got charged as well.
I know as me as an American citizen in a South Carolina resident with a concealed weapon permit, if I shot at somebody 8 times in their back, guess what? My ass would probably be going to jail.
Yeah.
Well,
The law ain't no fucking different.
How many of you guys actually watched the video where they synced up the police scanner to the shooting?
I actually shared that. I shared it on Google.
Luke did that in a chat I was watching last night, I believe.
Well, Ohio had to play the audio of it because I couldn't get it to go on my computer with my bandwidth. We talked about it in the beginning of Israel 6 cover chat, 2 different videos, and then afterwards we found the synced video, and Ohio played it. We discussed that.
Now, there's another video that just came out today or yesterday. It's from a helicopter. The police were chasing down a guy who stole a horse. And
yeah.
I saw that, yeah.
He completely surrenders, and they just run up on him and literally just put the boots to this guy for like 3 minutes straight.
Dude, they kicked his ass, man.
That's police
There's
brutality.
like 4 or 5 of them, but 10 of them, there's like 10 officers that are suspended from that now.
Yes,
Hopefully.
I thought that's the one you were talking about. Yeah, and they should. And I think that's what we always talk about. They should be held to the same code of the law that we are.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand they have a little bit of privilege and a little bit of whatever, but when they infringe on somebody's rights, they should be charged just like us.
There shouldn't be any privilege in that aspect. If you use excessive force, you get charged civilian.
Yeah.
There should be no protection whatsoever. You know the job, you understand the job, you're responsible to respond to the job as you're required. And I am very firm on it. But the problem is the unions, first and foremost, protect them, the contract language, and then you've got the Police Services Act, which we have here in Canada, and then you've got the thin blue line, certainly. So there's a whole bunch of different aspects that just play against this and then encourage it, quite frankly. And this is why we're seeing the increase, certainly. But it's good
I just want to clarify, when I say they get certain privileges, it's like you know, like when I go into a federal building, I can't carry a knife, a gun, or whatever, and they can. I mean, you know, that kind of privilege where they're,
Right.
you know. But as far as beating the shit out of somebody, no, I don't think they have privilege for that.
Don't forget free coffee at all the gas stations.
You know,
they get free donuts too, don't they?
no, you gotta take it easy. Then up here, we got a memo. We were supposed to get away from donuts and start eating pie. So that was how it kind of worked here. It's just messy.
It's all a misconception. I preferred bear claws. You know?
Yeah.
Danish.
The cheese Danish.
And forget anything with powder on it. That shit gets on your uniform. You can't just brush that off. No, it's like cocaine. You can't get that off either. It's just messed up.
Well, I started to say, you know, they might mistake it for evidence or something.
Right. Yeah. No, look, I mean, the reality is a police officer responds under a criminal code to a particular crime or whichever differently than what a civilian does. They're also tasked with pursuing the author of a crime. So there's the major differences, certainly, and they can act on reasonable, probable grounds where civilians can to a certain degree. I'm talking here in Canada from laws that I know, certainly. And again, they can take you and process you and put you in a jail cell, where you can't do that, certainly. You can restrain somebody, put them in handcuffs, and well, you can't up here anyway. But it all has to be reasonable, lawful, and justifiable, and it doesn't matter if it's law enforcement or civilian body. The only difference is they got that support network. And their professional witnesses, and and like I say, when you get to a courtroom, their credibility is a little bit higher than yours because, like I said before, you're already sitting in the bad guy chair, so that points against you.
As far as I know, that's about the way it is here. I mean, you can restrain somebody, like you say. I could handcuff somebody if I thought they was, did a crime. I captured them, whatever, and I'm just holding them for the police to get there or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, but that pisses somebody off when you put them in fuzzy handcuffs, man.
Well,
at least he always pisses Jack off every time I hold him down.
Free meal while on duty at McDonald's, where Don lives, for cops. That's cool.
And the free coffee thing started up. Our stores are open 24 hours to bring the cops in their store on third shift. That was a I don't want to get robbed deploy.
Right, exactly what it is. Keep them awake and so on and so forth, and they'll have a tendency to drive through your drive-thru and check on you 2-3 times a night, right? So.
You want to talk about Ohio, what we were talking about in our previous chat?
Units responding code 3 to CP at 127th and Adelaide.
Give everyone's take about the 9/11.
All I heard was barricade situation.
That's what I heard.
Yeah. Building number 7. Attracting a lot of attention.
Building number 7?
Building number 7, Jack. That's the...
I don't believe that one was hit, was it?
No, that's what they said. I didn't see nothing get hit. They said a building ran into it or something.
Oh, damn.
No, I think the official story is office fires brought the whole building down all at one time.
Yeah.
Right.
Damn, burnt through that steel and everything.
Yeah.
Paper.
Hey, copy paper is a hell. Be
That
careful
shit
with
get
that.
hot on it.
Yeah, well, you gotta be careful with that shit. Carpet and copy paper would just bring a whole fucking building down. And I'm not being sarcastic. I'm agreeing with you.
Hey, all of us know, man.
Oh yeah. I still trip out on the damn landing gear, seats, people, jet motors, all evaporated at the Pentagon.
Yeah.
The official story is that shit evaporated.
I told you, TR, that day I was driving home from work, and the Pentagon, I drove by it every day for 3 years. I saw the black air, I saw the hole, I saw smoke, but I ain't seen no plane.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Well, I can't say either way. I wasn't there for the towers and whatnot. I could say maybe, but yeah, that Pentagon part. I mean, everybody was kind of like, "What?
Yeah,
Wait a minute."
I was there for that.
Yeah,
What about the one that crashed in Pennsylvania, though? There was nothing left of that damn plane either.
Yeah,
Nothing left
exactly.
of that plane. That crashed, and didn't even hit a building or anything. How many other planes have, disintegrated when crashing on the ground?
Yeah, I mean, hell, a plane could fall from 30,000 feet into the ocean, and they still put the fucking plane back together.
What's that background?
Basically,
That's me.
What is that?
Did you guys knew that in the Empire State Building also an airplane crashed in just after the Second World War, I think.
Y'all know back in the day they used to put explosives in bridges and stuff. Like just in case like the Germans came over here and attacked us, or the Russians or somebody.
I wouldn't doubt that.
But seriously, New York City, Empire State Building, airplane crashed. I think it's mid-40s.
Mm-hmm. I think I've read something about that.
Oh yeah, that happened. It was a smaller plane though.
Yeah.
And it wasn't intentional.
Yeah.
Well, that we know of.
What year was this?
40s or 50s.
38.
Oh,
So was that
38.
Might have been. I'm not sure.
They tore down an old bridge here that was built like in the 1920s. And it had a box in it where they used to have the explosives and stuff. It was, the bridge was over 100 feet. So they had one of them boxes.
California was bombed by the Japanese in the Second World War with those strange weather balloon type of bombs.
Yeah, the balloons. Yeah.
But the bombs on it were so tiny.
And they're moving NORAD back to, what is it, Nevada? Because of this new thing called EMPs. I don't know if y'all caught that story. Yeah, well, they're saying, well, the old NORAD is somewhat EMP proof. We need to move NORAD back there. And I'm like,
is it in the mountain?
Yeah, yeah. Wherever it's at, wherever it was originally at. I'm sorry, I forget where it was originally at.
I remember this movie. It was called War Games.
Mm-hmm.
You see this big movie. That was where the old NORAD was stationed, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Would you play a game?
Yeah.
Joshua.
I don't know if y'all caught that, but they're moving, because it's in Virginia now, and they're moving it back there because they're worried about EMPs. I was like, well, damn, is that something new y'all just now figured out?
I wish I had a handheld EMP gun sometimes. It would be nice. Whilst driving, a jerk passes you and you just point the EMP on his motor. It's just his engine dies. Cool.
Trump back Jim said it was 1945. The Empire State Building got hit with a B-25 Mitchell bomber.
So it was not a really tiny plane.
Trumpback's the only one of us sitting around tonight was able to open up another window and look on Google then.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I just took his fucking word for it. That's too much work.
I'm sitting here cracking up because I just was watching a quick video that Space Buns posted. His dude coming down like a slide at a fucking like kids park or something. It beats the fuck out of him and shoots him up in the air. Fucking hilarious. I don't know. See if I can make it bigger. I don't know if you can be able to see that or not.
Nah, it's a lot of glare.
Yeah.
No.
I saved it. I shared it on Google Plus. Freaking hilarious.
He's blowing drop by.
What's up, Don?
It's so strange feeling
Hey,
that.
Oily Preppers out there.
Mm-hmm.
Oily. I can leave also, then somebody else can join you. I don't do that much talking, so.
Yeah.
That's true. I'm just working on stuff, so.
And I won't go out.
I'm not telling anybody to leave, man. You do what you want. If you want to stay here and talk, that's one thing. That's up to you.
No, the hell time is
Doesn't bother me. Depends on where you're at in this world.
I'm a bit tired. I did 4 hunts this week, so. But I got lucky. I got 3 little silver coins this week. Some sling bullets, a spigot. I was just working on it to lacquer it.
That's cool.
Oh, that's
Wait,
cool.
when did they stop putting silver in your money over there?
Oh, I can look it up. I think it was just after the Second World War. I think I just had a coin in my hand, it was 48, and it was copper nickel. So I think about 46 maybe.
Really? Wow.
You call it key days. I don't know how to look it up. Give me a second, please. But I found yesterday, we call it a double chip. It's only a 14mm big silver coin. It's a 10-cent piece, and the one I found was an 1895 one, and only 1 million were minted.
Wow.
So that's a high value coin, but my bad luck is that I have a toasted one.
Better than not having one, though.
Yeah. I like finding the rare coins, and especially the smaller relics and coins.
Well, every time I want to get out and go do a little digging in the yard here, it starts raining or snowing. It snowed the other day.
I like shooting guns now. Y'all done got me addicted. Well, I've always liked shooting guns, but not as much as I do now.
I got to get out and do that too. I need to take that Ruger Mark I picked up and shoot that thing.
I got all my.
You ever shoot a British 303?
Yep.
Yeah, I've got one.
Yeah, that's
we were
amazing.
talking about that the other day. Ohio.
Oh yeah, we were. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I really like the British 303. I really want a Mosin, to start out with.
No, you can get one cheap, Jack, for like $100.
Yeah, the good thing about a Mosin right now is the ammo's still cheap.
Yeah.
How long that'll last, though?
Well, I'm going to start getting the ammo now.
It'll dry up, trust me, because I've got a few military guns, and the damn surplus ammo dries up. And
well, in all fairness, though,
go ahead.
In all fairness, though, there is still 7.6254 are being produced to this day for comm block, former comm block countries, because the PKM is still so common. So it's never going to completely go away. Will it go up in price? Yes, but it's still out there.
Yeah,
that's all I used to shoot for my 303 was military surplus ammo, but it's getting damn near impossible to find 303 surplus.
You can't find 303 surplus anywhere.
Yeah, I got a 8mm Mauser and a 6.5 55 Swedish Mauser, and when I bought them, they damn near gave you ammo, and now you're paying. I mean, it's you know $15 a box for it, any of it, just about.
How come 45 is a lot more than 9mm? So
I don't think it is. It all depends where you go. I was getting a box of 50 rounds, 45 for like $17.
Just more raw material.
Damn.
I just
You
bought,
get a millimeter for $10 though.
Yeah.
I just bought 300 rounds of 9 for $76.
Damn.
There's a deal on Sportsman's Guide right now. That's, I believe it's $90. It's like $90 for 500 rounds of 9mm. It's Cellar and Bellow. It's Cellar and Bellow brass case.
Well, you got to figure the price of the metal, the lead, copper, brass. It's all, you got twice as much in the 45, so it's going to be damn near twice as much.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I just got a text. Got a guy. Tell me what you think about this. Okay. Glock 22, Taurus PT 845,
Glock 22.
Springfield XD 45 with 5 magazines, a Springfield XDS 45,
Glock 22.
Savage Axis 223 with a scope, a SAR, which is a Turkish-made 12-gauge shotgun with the pistol grip, a Mosin Nagant with 100 rounds, and
Glock 22.
and they all come in their boxes or the plastic cases. You got the plastic cases for all of them. $1,700 for all that.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. You could make your money back in probably 4 of them.
Yeah, I didn't catch all of them, but it's,
Screw you,
Right,
making your
Matt.
money back. That'd be a nice collection just to have.
Thank
Take it easy, TR.
See you, TR.
later.
later, Matt.
Oh. Yeah. Who's leaving, Matt or TR?
Yeah, Matt was leaving.
Yeah.
Oh.
Later, Luke. Luke's leaving too. I ain't
See you later, guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Later.
You will.
I just discovered 1948 they stopped making the small silver coins I find.
Well, I was trying to talk about some politics and some guns.
We talked about clean beavers, and maybe they wouldn't have left.
I'm quite fed up and sick of all these lying son of a bitches in the governments all over the fucking world. They should all be butt-fucked by nigger with AIDS. Sorry to word it like that, but I'm so sick of these assholes lying each day.
They don't lie.
What?
That's the truth. You know how we would fix it is if we militarized our police force. That would actually get people, you know, that's the way we do it.
Scumbags, pencil necks.
Danny, they only have your best interest at heart. That's all. They're trying to protect you and keep you, you know.
I'll protect them.
Terrorists,
stay in
man.
your bubble, man.
We gotta do this shit for the terrorists.
They see me as a potential terrorist.
I'll tell you what, Dan, I talked to you and everything you were talking about how you have to have ID and whatnot, can't own firearms, and I'm just like, how is that possible? But then we just watch us slip into exactly where you are now, and you watch the news and see crazy people. That's why they're going crazy. Is that right there? They're just holy shit.
I tell you what, I can't wait for this freaking $2,000 assault weapon credit to go through, because I am immediately buying a $300 VZ 2008 from Palmetto, and I'm turning that into like 2 Arsenal AKs.
Oh man, assault weapons. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of hammers because I don't give a shit if you come at me with a gun or a hammer. That's an assault weapon. Kiss my ass. I'm turning in some hammers.
That's a tax credit. It's not like they're going to turn around and give you $2,000 cash. It's a tax credit.
That's fine.
Oh,
It works for the joke, though, Wolverine.
What? Yeah, but it depends on how the tax credit. It depends on how the tax credit is, because like I into the solar power shit. It's like at the end of when I was doing my taxes, I turned in my solar, what I invested in my solar power, and they just flat out gave me 30% over on top, of anything. It was like, okay, you spent $1,000, okay, here's $300, bam, and they just give it to you, in a refund.
I seen that on your videos when you had your solar panel set up. I was wondering how many panels are you running? I didn't see. I don't know if you had more videos on it, but I watched a couple of them.
I got 3 up right now, but I got 3 more that I'm mounting this weekend, so I have 6 total.
Did you buy them or build them?
I bought them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, I got
really
panels out here, so now I happened among some of your videos, and I was looking at some of your setup.
Yeah, right now it's really about as cheap to buy them as it is to try to build them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a 250 watt, 275 watt panel you can get for $250, $300. So about $1 a watt.
Ain't bad.
Yeah, it's definitely set up. I live in town now. There's too many damn trees out here. Otherwise, I'd have the same setup on top of my house.
Yeah, I got too many trees too. But I'm still trying to make it work.
Yeah, well, they're running around the city now, and they're cutting down all the big trees, and they're replanting like little tiny maples everywhere. So maybe eventually they knock down a couple of my what is this? My northeast, south, and my south side. They chop down some of those. I'll slap the whole roof full of solars.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen them damn cell phone towers that look like pine trees or palm trees or whatever? They decorate them to look like a damn.
Yeah, we've got one of those behind a church here, not too far away. I didn't notice it for years living here because it's in the middle of a bunch of pine trees and there's a cell phone tower. And then just one day I was driving by, I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's a cell phone.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Well, what they do is instead of like building like big gray cell phone towers, that just look like telephone poles. They try and blend them into like groves of trees by they kind of make them look like a pine tree, essentially. They paint the steel pole like brown, then the fins that come off of them, they'll make them green and shit. So they blend into the trees around them. It's kind of nice, man. It makes it to where you don't have a big ugly industrial thing sticking sticking out in the middle of your neighborhood.
Plus, it makes for a
In
good.
Florida, we see one that looked like a damn palm tree.
Yeah. Plus, it makes for good conspiracy theory too.
You know those gray electric boxes from the government? They're like 3-4 foot high, almost 2 feet wide and 6 foot long, and the electricity or the television communication shit is in it. One time I lived at a place with my parents, and they just put a box on our property. So the next day I went with my cousin, and we made it just look like the shrubbery behind it. It was their property, but it was on our property, so they couldn't do anything. We camouflaged it, and the guys who maintained it didn't mind it, so they were even proud of this nice box.
Dude, that tower is freaking crazy. That's actually kind of cool.
Did you see the link I just posted? Yeah, so looks like a damn tree.
Now, are the limbs on the bottom, are those even functional, or are they just cosmetic?
Probably cosmetic.
It's all cosmetic.
That's weird.
That's the first time I've seen one. Yeah.
I believe they're purely just to kind of blend in.
Blend in to keep neighborhoods from bitching.
I don't know, that one's just right in on Matt. That's the biggest pine tree I've ever seen, just sitting out in the middle of that 10 acres.
Pine tree on steroids.
That one's not. That's like being in the middle of a football field wearing camo.
We'll see, the one.
What's the best is to find one somebody fucking build a deer stand in it.
Well, the one by me is actually built into like a grove of trees, so it blends in pretty damn well. Like I said, I didn't notice it for probably years. I have no idea how many times I drove past it until I finally noticed the damn thing.
It's almost the same like somebody got a bright idea how to camouflage elephant in a strawberry field. Just put on orange of a pink of a red wooden shoes and flip him over.
I got lost in translation.
Yeah, sorry.
Danny, I don't know if you know this or not, but we all speak English.
I try to do my best.
Just play it, man. Just play it.
I am European.
All right, give us some mean German. Tell us how fluffy the kitty is in mean German.
Ah, die kleine Katzchen, die war so scheiße. Ich habe die den Kopf abgerückt, so 1, 2, 3 und dann an die Staat so rund gemacht und dann weggeworfen. Das begreift sie doch.
I prefer the Dutch, man. I prefer hearing you speak Dutch better than German, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but some of you guys like me doing that, so sometimes I do it on a request. Soon I'm gonna charge. Maar ik kan ook wel een beetje Nederlands praten, hoor. Dat gaat ook wat voor mij makkelijker, maar daar begrijpen jullie er helemaal niks meer van.
So, you know, what the hell was that?
I just said in Dutch, but I can talk Dutch if you want me to, but you won't understand anything I say.
I didn't understand what you said. What did you say? No, I'm just playing.
We hebben heel veel schapen die worden geschoren hier. Yeah, and we have also a sort of Dutch, not legends, but a story. It's about this a leak in the sea dike, yeah, and this boy puts his finger in the dike. But if you translate it, a young lad putting a finger in a dike, it sounds a bit weird, you know.
Tell you what, dude, the other day when you were talking to my daughter, she thought that was a cat's ass, you know. My wife got home and she was like, "Mom, I heard," and I don't remember what the hell she called it, but she didn't say Dutch. She called it something else. And she's like, "What'd he say?" I was like, "I don't know."
I didn't say anything nasty. I explained what I said to you. I forgot what I told you. Know?
Yeah, I remember. And even if you did, it wouldn't really matter. She don't know. Barely learning English.
Because normal, if
as long as you don't repeat it.
If we get up, if we start calling names here and cursing and yelling here, yeah, you mostly raise your voice, you know. Godverdomme kankerlei, je krijgt toch de tyfus, weet je, anders schop ik je voor je kop. Maar you can say the same thing to foreign people. Ja, oké, stomme sukkel. Als je wilt, dan schud ik gewoon je kop eraf, dan scheid ik gewoon in je bek, weet je wel. Snap je? Ik ben ook niet boos. Then you won't get it, what I mean.
No, you're absolutely right. Now I got no fucking idea what you just said.
But that's my point. If I say it in a raised voice, you know, oh, man, he's getting mad, you know. But
yeah.
That's I want you to teach me how to speak Dutch, Danny.
It's difficult than learning Chinese, they say.
That sounds like it.
Even the Dutch people have
Chinese might be a better language to learn.
Usually, most languages that you don't understand, you can pick out patterns in the language, you know. But when you speak the Dutch, I can't pick out even a pattern. It just sounds like you're gibberishing.
And the stupid thing is also to say always to people I told a few of you. So I speak Dutch. Yeah, I live in the Netherlands. What's the other thing? Jeez, there were 3 things. Now I lost myself. Speak Dutch, come from the Netherlands.
I know you told me the other day you knew a little bit of German.
Ja. Ik kon zeer goed Duits spreken.
Hey guys, I'm going to jump out of here. I work today, so I've been up a long time. So, but I appreciate the invite, Ohio. Hell, he ain't even listening.
Yeah, I'm here, man.
Okay. That's okay. I just want to say I appreciate the invite, and nice talking to you guys. And I'm going to jump out.
All right, Brent. Thanks for stopping by.
Take care, TR.
Take it easy.
Later, guys.
Later.
Later, T.O.
Now I feel bad because I'm gonna have to get going too because I got to work tomorrow.
You talk too much anyway.
Yeah.
I ain't said much of nothing tonight.
Tell you what, man, did you say all of your leather work is on your Facebook or something?
Some of it, yeah.
'Cause you showed I don't know what you would call that, the leather like a satchel you showed. That was pretty badass. Would you say
Yeah, I've
something
got
like that
a
before?
different one. I think I've got it on there. I think it's on there. I don't know how many pictures of it. There's a couple of different ones on there. There's a full-blown haversack, and they're a little bit bigger than the Possibles bag. But the Possibles bag, I tried to keep that, kind of vintage and stuff. I guess you'd call it vintage. I made the buckle. There's a buckle on the strap. I just made that out of 3/16 bar stock. So it was fun to make it, but I don't know if I want to make buckles too often. They're kind of a bitch, but yeah.
When Will was showing his bag, you guys ever think of, what a dump pouch is for magazines? It's real big in like paintball and airsoft. They use where they put their spin-on magazines in it, but it's got a lip in around the inside of it, so nothing falls out. Would that be something good for you guys to carry so your shit don't fall out of your bag, or you guys carry something like that?
I don't know. I guess I've never seen one. I made a dump pouch for shotgun shells, and that I made a lipper on the top of that to make it harder for them to fall out. But that's mostly for the trap guys that are keeping their shells for reloading and stuff.
I was thinking about the guys metal detecting. It'd suck to find a bunch of nice old coins and have them fall out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I do the flap over them.
I found an 1884 half cent in very good condition, and I lost it then, but.
Oh man.
Well, that was one thing I was thinking of. I obviously haven't seen a lot of the bags you guys carry. Yeah, but like a dump pouch, it's got like it's like a fabric that's sewn in. It pretty much takes the big hole, turns it into a smaller hole, and it's got an elastic band in there that holds it closed. So when you push shit in there, it can't come out.
Right here.
What's going on, fellas?
Not much.
I got a much prettier hat. I'll show you mine.
He's prepared. I can't read his mind now.
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
Damn, we got 2 Ohios up in here.
I see that. Oh, shit.
Gear.
What the hell you got up on your head there, Gear?
Tinfoil hat.
Therefore, I have my feather on my head, and I like to carry it like that.
Oh, oui, oui.
Bonjour.
There you go. That's the only hat I got down here today is my old boonie hat from the Marine Corps.
Every time I see you, I think of a French. I think of Monty Python Quest for the Holy Grail, those French guys on that wall.
I told you we already got one.
Yeah, we've already got one.
Now go away or I shall taunt you a second time.
Your mother smells of elderberries.
They gonna get me.
I fought in your general direction.
What's the
Y'all
French
behave
doing in
and have a
England?
good night.
Anybody
yeah.
here know much about knives?
Take it easy, man.
See you later.
Who's leaving? Well, Todd, Holly. What about knives?
Anybody here know much about knives?
I know a little bit.
I know they're sharp.
A bunch of Ontario Knife Company knives just hit Woot, which is like a discount deals website. And they've got, I just posted it there in the internal, I believe. Let me double check, make sure I dropped it. Yep. It's a Ontario Knife Company folder. It's an AUS 8A steel. seems like halfway decent for what they're asking for it.
Yeah, that's a pretty good price.
$18, yeah.
I'm not big on the giant saw blade on it though. I mean, a little bit towards the hilt of the knife is nice for. I mainly use it on ropes and stripping wires and stuff. But the whole thing, I don't know about that.
That's
Yeah,
good
it's-
size.
Yeah.
That's
it's-
a good
I don't
size blade too for $18, 3.5 inches.
Yeah, and I mean that's a good steel. That OS 8 is. I know it's not like super high end, but it's not like it's that chromoly Chinese shit either.
Well, I'll tell you what, man.
CR13, whatever it is.
For $17, Kershaw, free fall, Walmart, $17, man.
That's that 8CR13 steel, though, isn't it? I just don't know how I feel about that 8CR13.
This motherfucker is. Hey, I cut a man out of his fucking seatbelt with this thing a couple weeks ago when he did that semi. So.
I don't doubt it.
Or
It's- For the same price,
So-
you can get something with a little bit better steel, though.
No, the one I carry, I'm not sure. It's a polymer handle, which is the first one I've ever actually started carrying. The one I've always got on me. I've never really carried a polymer handle one, but it's actually pretty nice. But I don't know what the hell kind of steel. It says 285 on there, but I don't know if that has anything to do with the metal on it.
Here's my new one from the Fat Man.
Awesome.
Now we have a Russian cowboy in the chat.
That's right, Conrad. Hold on, let me put the glasses on. I'll be a Russian cowboy.
Yeah, I'm carrying a Buck USA. I don't know. It's like a Myers Bryan knife. It's actually pretty nice. The polymer handle is nice because it's nice and light. I don't feel it pulling on my. I carry mine in my we call that the watch pocket of my jeans.
I look more like a state trooper now.
Look like you're on your way to the YMCA.
Hunter. You got the tinfoil hat on, man.
Oh my God!
Oh, I didn't notice you got a bill.
Right now, I've just got a Kershaw. I've got a Kershaw Blur that pretty much goes everywhere with me, and it's a good little knife. But I mean, I've had it for years upon years upon years, and it is beat to ever living shit.
Howdy, howdy, Bob.
What up, dogs?
Howdy, howdy.
Is that Bob's digging it?
That'd be me.
Us detectors are just taking over everything now, man.
I'll be back in just a minute. I got to run some stuff out to the freezer in the garage.
All right, man.
Oh, sounds like Bob just killed someone.
Ethel is still smoking.
How's it going, Danny?
I'm doing okay. I'm gonna call my son tomorrow. I had a phone call with my ex yesterday, so that went well.
Cool.
Luckily enough.
Please make sure you tell him I said hello.
Yeah, I will.
So your meeting and everything you went to went all right?
No. She rang my out of herself, and she was on my notification on the screen of my display, so I rang her back. But I know how to handle her.
Keep that pimp hand strong.
I just have to suck up and kiss ass a little bit, because otherwise. Because now she told me a few different story of things that she didn't tell me in the other thing, Because now I didn't mistreat my son, she told me. So she came back on that.
So why that? What the hell is her reasoning in between not letting you see him then?
Yes, and that's what she said. Yes, yeah, but you can see him, but you have to come here. I said, but that isn't the way it has to go. Yeah? And I don't like being over so close to you. You have to understand that then my stomach gets all nutted up. I get like I'm on the edge. Because some strange way I love all my ex-girlfriends. But this is the first one I have a kid with, and makes it even a bit harder. But I also hate her for the things she did to me. You understand? It's this love-hate thing. And why should I go to your village? It's only, if I hit guess, it's less than 10 minutes away from here. It's 14 kilometers, so that's about 10 miles. So why should
car
I
you're
visit?
driving, that takes you an hour, huh?
Pardon?
So that little car you're driving, what does that take you, an hour? I remember seeing that car.
I think I can make the quarter mile within 18 seconds with that car.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, go ahead, man. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
But
You're pimp and strong, comrade.
but anyways, I reminded her on her breaking the law, etc. a couple of times. But yeah, I think she's getting the point that it has no point of doing this all. So cross your fingers. She has a bright moment again.
Cool. Well, hope for the best, man.
She has I think a sort of split personality, and she's trying also to protect her son, but she's overprotective, you know.
Yeah, I was just wondering, she get on some meds or something? It sounds like she's mellowing down.
Yeah, and that's what she told me. Her new boyfriend is doing anger management, and she is with a psychotherapist. So, wow, what? And she takes my, you get the point, Peter.
Yeah. Wow.
But ain't it funny? Ain't it funny? I just kept my composure and just stay calm, and it works out.
I must raise my Russian eyebrow in concern for you, comrade.
Fucking Russian and a clown. Fucking rebel clown. Can you believe this shit?
See my eyebrow, I raise in concern for you, comrade.
To metal detect or not to metal detect? What is the question?
Oh, yeah, does that skull have eyeballs?
Yeah, it's plastic. It's a dollar. It was bought behind a dollar shop. It was the old lady that used to work there.
That's creepy as shit.
The look in his eyes looks like somebody just stuck something in his ass. That must have come from the proctologist's office.
You know the movie? It came from Mars or Mars Attacks.
Mars
Oh.
Oh yeah, yak 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 yak. That was an awesome movie.
I got an Xbox game like that. And you have to manipulate people and shoot people, and you're the alien, and you go in your UFO, and you have to shoot places up and.
Russian.
Hello, Bob's digging it, wife. You are of the very pretty.
Thank you.
Watch yourself, boy.
I no fear capitalist. I keep my pimp hand strong, unlike Dutch friend here.
I'm not a capitalist. I'm a gunslinger.
I am of Russia. I get shots of 22 in my arm every day. I am immune to your capitalist leads.
So does that mean you mean the 44 is only every other day then?
I shit worse than that.
222s equal to 44.
Not necessarily.
Duh.
Duh. Don't you know anything about guns?
You ever see those, what do they call those little tiny 22s? Are those CBs or what do they call them?
It takes about 5 22s to weigh what that 44 slug does.
I have some of those tiny 22. I go get.
Those are pretty cool.
If you're going to have some fun, get some of the Super Calibri. The little Super Calibris, they're basically just hot primal loads, essentially. Just enough to get the bullet out the barrel.
I had some Aguila where they were like 22 short casings, but the bullet was long. So they were the size of a 22 long rifle.
Are you talking about the 60 grain subsonic loads they did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Talk about these combat little BT-22.
They make them a little bit smaller than that too. They're like rat loads or some shit. It's an actual lead round.
Yes, I know what you speak of.
Yeah, first I went over to a buddy of mine's house and his dad was like, "Check these out," and he's like, "They barely make a sound when they go up."
Look at the garbage.
They make fart louder than that.
Bob's over there's compensating. Look at the size of that round.
Am I the only one that's kind of like losing?
Something I want it to stop right fucking now.
Like,
I don't care if it's a goddamn truck or a person or a fucking airplane. It just better stop when I shoot it.
Hey.
back when 22 was like 3 and 4 and 5 cents a round, I was totally down for like going and buying bricks of 500 of it at a time and just blasting. But now that you can't find it for less than 10 cents a round, I mean 10 cents a round if you're lucky. If you get lucky and find some 10 cents a round, that's good. I mean, honestly, you might as well just go out and shoot freaking your Mosin or shoot your AK. It's like 20 cent a round ammo. Yeah, exactly. Shoot some steel case 9 for 18, 19 cents a round. It's better trade.
Okay, when I was a kid and I started squirrel hunting and stuff with a 22, I started with 410 until I got better with a gun, and then I got a 22. And you could buy 22 rounds. They were 79 cents for 100 rounds. They cost less than a penny a round when I was a kid.
Now it's even if you can find the 22, it's ridiculous. It's been what?
I stocked up years ago. I've got several thousand rounds up here.
But still, I mean, it's been 3 years since the panic went down, pretty much, and it's still bare bones everywhere when it comes to 22. It's freaking ridiculous. Like I said, back when it was 3 cents a round, I get it. I got the mass appeal. Just now, it's like you might as well just go ahead and shoot 7.62 by 39 or 9mm.
Yeah, I'm right around where I'm at. I'm right around the corner from Williams Gun and Sight in Michigan. And even there, like they never have 22 in stock. Myers in town used to be where I used to go on C&L, is a sporting goods place where I buy all my licensings from, and they never have 22. The most you can ever find really anymore is I could find 30-30 all day long and shotgun shells. That's about it.
I got 200 rounds of 22 yesterday at Walmart. The Winchester, the Red Rattlers.
Yeah, okay, you got 200 rounds yesterday, but I bet you were like, score, found 200 rounds of 22, and like, that's sad,
No, actually, the Walmart by me up north is they've always got 22. It's just I don't feel like paying for it, because they want $10 for 100 rounds.
We got a Cabela's pretty close to here, and you can still go buy the boxes of 525, and they've gone up $10 for a box in the last 3 years, but if you want to shoot them, you got to buy them. That's all there is to it.
Midwest, if you want 22, man, they have it all day long over at Field and Stream store over on the east side, over at Easton.
Yeah, but how much do they want for that shit there? I bet it's expensive over there.
It's $10 for 100 rounds.
Cabela's doesn't allow you to buy more than 2 boxes of any one certain round of shells when you come in.
Really?
You can go in there, you buy 2 boxes of 22s, 2 boxes of 9s, 2 boxes of 44 mags, 2 boxes of 12 gauge, 2 boxes of 303 British. They only carry full metal jacket for the 303 though.
See, now
you can buy 2 of every kind, but you can't buy 20.
Our Cabela's doesn't have a limit.
And the only thing, since you gave me that one brand other than 303, all I can ever find is the full metal and the Remington round. That's the only ammo I can find for the 303. But you gave me that the other day. I'm gonna look that up and see if I can find that online.
I'm pretty sure
I got a bunch of
Sportsman's Guide or something is where I bought it.
I got a bunch of Herders 303 from Cabela's.
But, yeah, I thought I recognized the voice there, Basic. Your picture's different. It kind of threw me off for a minute.
Yeah, I changed it quite a bit.
Yeah. The best way to use...
So that'll change mine.
The best way to use a Cabela's if you got one near you, because we've got one in town, is never actually shop in the Cabela's. Just wait until they have like a ridiculous online sale, or they have some, percentage off coupon online, and then you can just ship to store for free. so you don't have to worry about shipping ruining the deal for you. Because I got a bunch of 7.62 by 39 cheap last year when they were having some like online coupon. Because if you have to get it shipped to you, it that usually kills the deal for ammo. But if you can get it just sent to the store and just pick it up for free, it's nice.
That's how I do Walmart. I'll buy shit off of Walmart.com and have it sent right to the store for free, and then go pick it up there.
I buy a lot of mine online, and they just ship it right to the house.
Yeah, I'm the same way if I can. But the thing is, there's a few websites I used to shop around because I hate paying for shipping. So
Well,
I wait until a place is doing like a free shipping deal and run that way.
most of them, if you make a big enough purchase, they ship for free. So, and like for my 303s, I'll watch. When I know I want some, I'll start watching, and I'll wait. A lot of times they'll have them on sale, for a week or something. Where they're, well, the last ones they bought, they were $15.99 a box or something like that. 303 British 150 grain soft points. Great round. And I have shot a lot of different 303 rounds, and that brand is the one I like the best. It's clean. It's what do they call it? It always shoots the same every fucking time. And I've never found one where I could have as small a group at 200 yards as with that ammo. So.
Good Lord, I just did a search just out of pure curiosity while you're talking on 303 British. The cheapest stuff they've got right now is that Pakistani crap for like $60. No, I'm sorry, 60-some cents a round, $12.39 a box, 60-some cents a round.
That's not bad at all. And there's a lot of other really good rounds that are out there, like them Fox ones I showed you. They're really good rounds, but they're a little dirtier. You got to clean the gun a little more often with them.
Was the British Milsurp stuff corrosive?
Pardon?
Was all the British Milsurp stuff corrosive?
Give me a second. I'm going to put my headset on so I can actually hear where the shit.
I'm imagining it is, just not sure.
Okay, try again.
I said, is all the British Milsurp like ammunition corrosive like most other countries?
No.
One more time.
I was asking, is all of the British Milsurp ammunition corrosive like most other countries?
That stuff I showed you the other night, I have had no issue with it at all.
No, I don't give a shit about corrosive ammo. Just clean your damn rifle. I'm just curious.
Well, I don't clean my 303 very often because it doesn't need to be. They got real heavy rifling in the barrel, and that's basically they made them that way so you could shoot them 1,000 times without cleaning them, because who in the fuck had time to clean a gun during a trench war? And I actually, a friend of mine that's a gunsmith, he kind of chewed me out once because I run a brush through the barrel, and he said that's the worst thing you can fucking do on them old guns, because it scrapes all the lead and stuff off, which actually lubricates the barrel.
See, the only antique gun I have is an M44. I got an old Mosin M44. Love that damn thing.
Are you killing it?
Little stubby Mosin, motherfucker.
Yeah, you're telling me about that. Sounds like an awesome gun.
Well, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and shut her down as far as the live, and we'll just go into the off-air chat.
Oh, I didn't realize we were live. I'm glad I didn't do some of the things I do when we're off air.
Yeah, see, I'm saving you. So, just want to thank everybody who showed up, being part of the panel. I want to thank everybody out there that showed up to, take part in comments and stuff like that, and watch the chat, watch us. I mean, it was kind of an impromptu thing, and we didn't do too bad. We had a pretty good, different group of people in here, all kinds of different channels, and we tried to get other people involved, and turned out to be a pretty good night. So, and nobody got butt hurt or anything like that. So, I guess that's a win-win situation. So, everybody, thanks for watching. Everybody on the panel, thanks for showing up. And I'm going to let Gear Take us out.
Have a good one.